mainly indigenous to North and South America. Tobacco is made by a plant with leaves that have high levels of the addictive chemical nicotine. Starting of the egg. Once upon a time, there was a boy who was very brilliant named John. He always topped the class since childhood. He never ever came across or heard the word failure in his life. He was considered as the second Einstein, and many people wanted to be friends with him because he was extraordinarily brilliant. Under the influence of his bad friends, he soon got involved into eating bad things such as chewing tobacco, drinking, smoking, and so much more. One day, John and his friends were consuming tobacco in school where one student named Philip saw them and told them not to consume such things as it is dangerous to health and it will risk their life. They were annoyed and they started beating him saying, "Who are you to tell us what to do and what not to do?" He was just a normal student who hardly managed to get pass mark and not good at any extracurricular activities as well. And so he don't even have friends and he often get bullied. Though John he has bad friend circle who always call him for drinking, yet he always topped the class and never compromised in his studies. But things started changing in his life because tobacco eventually took over his mind and body and he became an addicted person. He could not spend a day without consuming tobacco and that soon became his lifestyle. He became a drunkard and nobody in the society even respected him because of his bad habit. And one day he felt very sick. He was laying down in his deathbed. He was admitted in a hospital. Where one day he opened his eyes and saw there was a doctor and nurse attending him, and he saw the name tag of his doctor. It was Philip. He goes back to his school days, remembering all the things that happened and what he did to him and realized what a big mistake he has done in his life. But it was too late for him. My dear brothers and sisters, our life is in our hand and it is our responsibility to either live good and healthy life, eat healthy food, or take unhealthy stuff and suffer later. You may think it's just a mouth freshener or I'm just taking once a day or once a week. But it will eat you up slowly and you will become a slave of it. Let us not become a slave but be a master of our own life. The moral of our plate is From this act, we saw that how dangerous tobacco can be and how it can destroy our life. No matter how good or brilliant you may be in studies or other activities, once you get involved in taking intoxicated things, you won't live your life to the fullest and you will be filled with regrets in life. Our God didn't create us to live a life of regrets, but to enjoy and live a good life with high morality. Let us change the world by changing ourselves.